Hi everyone, welcome to another Ole Talk. It is the 31st of March 2018. So I haven't gotten around to actually counting all the Ole Talks, but hopefully I could do that soon. So I just came on a little early so that y'all could get time to come on, because I know a lot of people take a few minutes to come on. So happy, glorious Saturday to everyone. Hi Sleeping Beauty, you're early. So happy, glorious Saturday and happy Easter weekend. I hope it's been great so far. Hi Ashia, Nikki, Renelle, Andy, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, how's keto going for this Easter weekend? So I haven't really had a really traditional Easter weekend. I didn't get any hot cross buns yet, but I'll enjoy it through you all by seeing all the pictures and everything. Hi Jessie, hi Christina. Yes, happy Passover to those who are celebrating that. Hi Rihanna. Hi Enjoy461. Patricia, good night. Or good evening, I should say. Still bright by me. Is it dark in Trinidad yet? Hi Priya. Hi Trisha. Hi George. Hi Stephen. So as I was saying, happy glorious Saturday to everyone and welcome to another Ole Talk. So what are y'all doing for this Easter weekend? Any celebrations? Did you all, well, not celebrations, but I mean, are you all doing anything? Easter egg hunt? Beating any boboli? Hi Pete, thanks so much for joining. I could imagine Anne-Marie. It's probably so hard with all the hot cross buns everywhere. Hi Susie, happy Easter to you. Hi Lena, good night, happy Easter. That's good, Christina. Get as much rest as you can. Devin, good evening, Devin, and happy Easter as well. Hi Fizina, thank you for watching. Sid, let me know how it turns out. Hi Sintra, happy Easter. So let's see. Let me go through the videos that I posted this week. I actually didn't get to count the amount of Ole Talks we had, because I did say last week that I would start by saying what number Ole Talk we at, just to keep track of it. So we had the Murtani recipe this week, if y'all have any questions about that one. Yeah, Murtani. I had some Tobago videos that I took a couple weeks ago. I have Amy's first trip to Trinidad and Tobago and the Fire Festival, the new Fire Festival. So if y'all want to discuss that, if you have any questions or anything. Hi Shane, happy Easter. Suchit, happy Easter to you and your wife Kamala. Angelica, happy Easter. That sounds really fun. Egg hunts are always fun. Hi Rihanna, good night. Yes, Sid, you should definitely put green seasoning. Green seasoning is it just kicks up any dish. Like, the flavor of green seasoning is so, I don't know how to put it. It's just something you need. Like, if there's no green seasoning in something in a dish, you could tell. Well, at least I could tell. If you grow up eating it, then you know that, you know if it's missing in a dish. The flavor is just so unique. And honestly, some people would say you could, well, I would say if you don't have culantro or bandania or shadow benny or recao, to substitute it with cilantro. But honestly, cilantro doesn't even come close to the flavor of bandania. So I think bandania is a must. Anne-Marie, the Tobago trip was amazing. The day we went, it was so nice outside. It was sunny and nice, and Trinidad was actually raining. It was cloudy when we left. Hi Arjun, I know. Oh, today is a religious festival, what would you say, occasion. It's Hanuman Jayanti, so to those of you celebrating, happy Hanuman Jayanti. Like I always say, I'm not very religious, I'm more spiritual, so I didn't do any fasting or anything. Pete, yeah, she was dancing up a storm and the people thing. Yes, anybody make any boboli this Easter? Hi Davion, happy Easter. Nice Indra, sounds good. Dawn, what did Dawn say? Yes, it does have a distinct flavor, Sleeping Beauty. You getting bad reception, I'm sorry about that. Anthony, yeah, I mentioned like about 4 weeks ago, I started doing it on Saturdays because it's easier for a lot of people. So Saturdays it is now. Last night I was actually gonna show you all, I was having a kind of Good Friday lime, so I was gonna show you all me cooking curry duck, but the duck actually didn't end up getting chunkied until like 10 o'clock, so I didn't want to go live at that hour because I know a lot of you all were probably sleeping. Christina, I did hear reports of it, but I can't confirm about that. Hi Veshma, happy glorious Saturday, happy Easter weekend. Hi Zabida, I keep getting your name wrong. So, how was everyone's week? And I know y'all have a long weekend in Trinidad. So, what are y'all doing for your long weekend? Oh, that's nice, Angelica. I hope it helped out. I'm sorry if my phone is just, I don't understand why my phone keeps blurring out and then it focuses, it goes in and out. Pete, I actually got, somebody messaged me, I think, I forgot who it was, I think his name was Daryl. He messaged me on Instagram yesterday and he told me that his mom found bandania in the Asian supermarket. Arjun, oh my god, I was cracking up. That was my funny video this week. I was cracking up. I watched that video like 5 times, Arjun. That was too funny. And it's too funny how she just lying and everyone knows it's a lie because my thing was, how come the next lady family didn't report her missing? She said there was an next lady with her. The next lady family wasn't looking fishy. And we ain't hear anything but the next lady. I'm looking for the Asian name for bandania. I have it on my Instagram, but I can't get that right now. I know it starts with NGO, but I can't find it. Can't find the name right now, I'm sorry. I'll see if I could put it below in the comments or something. I actually saw it in Chinatown a while ago, but I didn't see any name next to it. That's good, Arjun. That's how your week should be. It should just be relaxed, stress-free. Try to do things to keep your mind occupied. That's what I try to do. If I'm not cooking, I'm doing some kind of brain activity like a game or, you know, just something to keep yourself occupied. I always have schoolwork, so that's what I do. Studying or doing a video for you all or editing a video for you all. So yeah. That's true, Arjun. She didn't even know who the woman was and they were together for 7 days. It was just too funny that he believed it. She didn't think that he would have gone on Ian Allen. I tried making whole wheat sada roti but it didn't rise. Any recommendations? Why? Maybe you didn't use enough baking powder, because I never had yes, Gary, I never had a problem with it not rising with the baking powder. That's nice, Arjun. Sometimes it's good to just relax, take a little breather. So I don't know how to pronounce it, Gary, but that is the word. Honestly, if you make sada roti extremely thin and you just put it flat on the flame, it's gonna puff up completely, because chapati roti, what those East Indians eat, it's just a very thin roti, and they put it on the open flame and it just puffs up within a few seconds. And I don't eat a lot of roti, so Saria, how much whole wheat to white? I don't really cook with whole wheat flour because I just think it's pointless. But if I had to cook with whole wheat, I would say do half and half. Yeah, just do it half and half. I prefer to add coconut flour if I'm doing mine. I would do more, just a little bit of white flour, but more coconut flour or almond flour. The white flour is really just to develop the gluten. And now, instead of using the white flour, I just use psyllium husk or xanthan gum. That's nice to hear, Anthony. So you did get the tower after all. So yeah, we have 50 people on right now. So what are y'all doing for Easter weekend? Some people said they're going to church. Some people said they're cooking. Someone said they did an Easter egg hunt. Do y'all remember that on Easter, on Good Friday, long time, those older women, they would crack an egg and put it in a glass? Do y'all still do that? I was gonna do it this year, but my egg would get frozen because it was cold outside. So, did anyone get any good art in the egg? Fun day at work tomorrow. Oh, you have to work tomorrow, Vishma? Wow. Happy, glorious Saturday, Kava. Thanks for joining. Welcome to our Ole Talk tonight. So, did you all like that Murtani or Upargar or Peppa Choka? Someone messaged me and said that his girl, he usually refers to it as Upargar, and he said he's from the east in Trinidad, and then his girlfriend, I think it was girlfriend or wife, I'm not sure, he said she calls it Murtani, and she didn't even know what Upargar was, and then I think she made it one day, or he made it, and he was calling it Upargar and she was calling it Murtani, and then they realized it was the exact same dish, but apparently people in different parts of Trinidad call it different names. I grew up knowing it as Murtani or Peppa Choka, and I can't find an East Indian recipe that's similar to murtani. So it has to be like has to be some kind of mix up thing that we did, that our ancestors did when they came to the islands. And you know, back in the days, they would just come up with random things. They would mix up the Caribbean flavors with the Indian flavors and come up with their own recipes. That's how most of our dishes have evolved from being East Indian to being Caribbean. So, that's nice, Arjun, that you're so into your religion. That's really good. Nice, Anthony. I'm glad you got it. The secret to soft dal puri. When you make your dal puri, make sure you put it into something covered. So you have to wrap it. What I usually do is I wrap it in paper towels first, and then wrap it in a roti cloth or a sapi, and then like cover it down in a bowl or something. Or you can even put it in one of those big styrofoam containers. When you buy roti from those caterers, they usually have it in huge styrofoam containers. When you order roti, like dal puri paratha, that's how they give it to you, and that's how it stays soft. The steam keeps it soft. And if it's like a day old, all you have to do is wrap it in some napkins and just sprinkle some water on the napkin and put it in the microwave. Or you could even just put it back on the tower, but it'll get crispy. Anisha, the egg, I'm not sure if it has to be fresh or if it was bought in the store. I think it's just like a myth actually, but I think the sun has to hit the egg and the egg starts to like go all different directions, and then it turns into a nice a piece of artwork. My aunt used to always do it, and she used to always get some really nice designs. Like there was this one time she got one looking like a castle. It looked really nice. Jojo, I don't know the significance of it, but I just grew up seeing my family doing it. Let me see if I could find something. Anytime you think of Easter, you always think of eggs and bunnies, and so it has to do something with the eggs for Easter. Significance of... They don't say anything about cracking the eggs in the glass. I'm thinking it's just a Trini thing. I'm thinking it has to be a Trini thing. Sleeping Beauty, I'm happy you enjoyed the Murtani recipe. Gunta, oh nice. I can't wait to see your pictures. Are you the same Gunta from my Instagram? I love looking at your pictures, by the way. It's so gorgeous. And I'm happy you went to the Fort Abercrombie site and got so many nice pictures. It's one of my favorite places, but recently I've been feeling really uneasy going there because it's just scary now. I'm scared to go there because of the lonely track. And then last time we went, apparently the tide came up really high and it splashed all over on the stairs. So when we were walking down, it was really slippery, and I swore I was gonna slip straight down those stairs. And if you fall into that water, it's instant death because there's rocks everywhere. Okay, Vishma. Sorry, I can't see most of the comments because it's like coming so quick, but if I don't answer your comment or anything, I'll always see it because I'm so happy that now you could see all the comments after the video goes up. So that's a cool feature now. Yeah, Anthony, once it gets, once it's exposed to the air, it's gonna dry out on you. Oh, nice egg art video. Kevin, Fishma looking for you. There's a troll on here.
Oh.
Anyways, I could do it. I just saw it. How do I do that? Okay, got it. I think. He's coming on now. The egg in a glass of water minus the yolk and even sample they say to predict your future. Oh, okay, Arjun. Thanks so much for that. For some reason, I feel like every time they do the egg, it always turns out to be a castle-like, not structure, but it looks like a castle. Oh, nice, Samantha. It's nice to hear people still do it. For dinner, we are having Spanish food. Last night, I went over by my cousin and we did some curry duck. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the stories. I had Kevin, he was showing you guys how I was chopping my bandana. And, yeah, so make sure if you have an Instagram, follow me there. I got the sweetest comment this week. I'll get to that just now. Let me just finish with these comments here. Arjun, oh yeah, Samantha, she's gonna get a huge house. Bread and fried egg, that sounds good. Anybody doing fish for Easter? Sleeping Beauty, I'm so happy to hear that. The reason why I kind of started the vlogs too is because as I was growing up, every Sunday, sometimes Saturdays, depending on if my parents were free or if they didn't have anything to do, Sundays were always our day to go on drives. So my dad would take us on long drives. We had this really old car when I was growing up. It was a Kingswood. I don't know if any of you knew about it or know about it. So we would all like pack up in there, and my mom would cook something for us. She would take snacks and drinks, and we would just go like driving all over Trinidad. So it's just like how I grew up. Every Sunday still my parents go out for a drive. I think my mom said they go on Saturday evenings now because my mom works on Sundays. But yeah, so it's just a normal part of my life that I want to share with you all. So yeah, when I'm back in Trinidad, it's all I want to do. I want to go for drives with my parents. My dad doesn't really drive much again, so it's usually my brother, my older brother, taking us. Same from Instagram. Yes, Gunta, be careful when you go to these places and make sure you don't go alone, you know. You have to always try to be safe wherever you go. Karen, sometimes when I say words, my husband laughs at me. When I say certain things, you know what he always laughs at? You know how the Metro cards, you have to... See, I was gonna say it just now. Top it up. When I say top up my Metro card, he laughs because he thinks top up is really funny. But top up in Trinidad, we always say buy a B-Mobile top up or a Digicel top up. But he just says refill your Metro card. So I keep saying it because that's how I know it. Top up your card. So I just top up my card. Yes, Pete is here. What did why you tell Karen?
Oh, because she said she lives in the Bronx.
Oh, Karen, I was up that side yesterday. My cousin lives close to you in Yonkers. So we were making a curry duck. It is so scary down there. I just find it so lonely. Down by me have all the action. Like, you know, everyone's outside. There's a lot of West Indians. So everybody just loud as usual. Look, Trisha said hi to you, Kevin. Nice, Adish. Salmon tomorrow, nice. Hi, Google user. Arjun, yeah, we had a red Kingswood, like a dark red one. And I always wanted to sit in front in the middle of my mom and my dad. And like 4 or 5 of us could fit in front. That car was huge. And that car was a beast. Like, it was crazy. My mom was so mad when my father sold that car. It's like an antique. So yeah, so we used to pack up in that car and go driving every weekend. We still do it when I go back to Trinidad. My parents still do it actually. So I've seen many places in Trinidad. We go to we always take drives every Sunday. We go to my dad took us to like the old train tracks in South. I have pictures there when I was younger, but I don't know where they are. Probably home by my parents. We went to Carcass before the road started to break up. I have pictures there. I have so much places that I went to in Trinidad. I probably went to the whole of Trinidad. Like visited everyone. Anisha, it's at Taste of Trinbago. Google user, I'm happy you enjoyed the vlogs. We're mainly trying to focus on like small businesses and like events in Trinidad. So hopefully you all enjoy it. I know a lot of people don't know about the events, and then when I post it, they say they didn't know about it. So now you're learning more about the events, and hopefully the next year you could visit. Yeah, sorry I'm so late with the comments. I'm now seeing the comments now coming in. I think I take too long on one comment, so by the time I reach down, I can't keep up. Top up. Hey Chachi, yes, big up to my sister. She's been working so hard. Like, I really appreciate her support. But she loves doing it, by the way. So it's not like it's out of the way for her, but I really appreciate her doing it for me. Because she works Monday to Friday. Very tough job. So I kind of feel bad for her that on the weekend she does these things, but I told her she doesn't have to. She wants to do it. She doesn't do it every weekend though, but she's really working hard. My mom said she saw for herself, like she went with her to the fire festival, and she said my sister would like do all these random things just to get a good shot. Like she would be walking around to find the perfect place to film like somebody talking, or she really makes an extra effort, so I appreciate it. Oh nice, Karen, so I was definitely close to you. Hi Amira. Feshma, make sure you save one for me with extra pepper. Yeah, Arjun, he sold it to somebody in Felicity, but I'm sure they tore it apart and they probably took the parts, sold the parts or something. Because that car worked top class until its last days when we sold it. Oh, okay, Vishma. Hi Deborah, good night. Welcome to Ole Talk. That's nice, hey Chachi. Driven is Drive with we. The reason why we came up with Drive with we is because my mom, anytime like she would see us going somewhere, she would always say Ole Driven, or like if someone asked her where she was, she would say we was Driven whole day. So I thought it was only just natural for us to say Drive with we, because we always, my mom always says that if we're going out, she always says we Driven, or I try to incorporate my entire life into my channel, so everything has a reason for being there. Or I should say for being here. Cod and haddock. I love cod. So good. I love the flavor.
It's just as good as cod.
Well, yeah, haddock or cod
Or pollock.
or pollock makes nice saltfish.
And
That's
fish
what I
and
usually
chips.
buy.
And fish and chips.
And fish and chips, yeah. Cod makes nice fish and chips. Yes, I love me a shrimp and a bacon shrimp. I don't eat bacon shark again. Because sharks are being overfished in Trinidad. And plus, I like the taste of shrimp too. Kevin is right here, Amira. Hi, Pearl. Happy Easter to you. Thanks for joining Ole Talk. Happy Hanuman Jayanti, Germany. I was mentioning earlier that I don't celebrate or fast for these things because I'm not very religious. People might call me a bad Hindu, but I just prefer to be spiritual than religious. Arjun, that's funny. How does that work, Arjun? Like, if you're fasting, I know vegetarians don't take cod liver because it's from fish, or they don't take fish oil. How does it work? When you're fasting, do you still take cod liver? Hi, Ashley. Good night. What's up for your Easter weekend? Jojo, while that does sound good, I can't commit to something like that because I may not have a lot of time to do that. But you can try out the Callaloo box because they are based in the US and they do ship Trini products or West Indian products throughout the US. So you can check them out. That's nice, Germany. Enjoy. Eat some nice parsad for me. Parsad is served for this occasion, right? I know Hanuman is root, right? Hanuman, you make root for Hanuman. I love root. Haddock makes good fish and chips, yes. Yep. We always take cod liver oil or we take a lot of vitamins actually. Kevin keeps up with it more than I do. That's nice roses for me. Thanks for that. I don't think I'm that nice, but thanks. Hey Chachi, honestly, he has a really strong mind. Kevin, someone asking about the keto diet. Maybe you should answer. Oh, okay. Sorry. Happy Easter, Mira. Yes, parasite is sweet. Nice, Arjun. Thanks for answering that question. Deborah, I'm happy you enjoyed the papachuka recipe. I really enjoy eating that. My mom makes it, but she doesn't put she makes it just like a plain papachuka. She doesn't put all the other vegetables. My brother actually makes it with the baigan and the okra. And my grandfather used to make it like that too, on a chulha. I don't like talking about my grandfather because I start to get emotional. Hi Amanda. I feel Amanda and Anne-Marie related, you know. Hey Chachi, I actually tried to make dishes that he could eat as well. So, if I make curry chicken, he would eat it. Ashley, you have to make it for Smalls. I don't know if Smalls eats pepper, but try it with some sada roti or even some dal and rice. I prefer it with rice, honestly. Arjun, The headache thing, just you may have to take like Motrin or something just to ease it for a few days. But once you get into the keto, your body is gonna adapt it, and
all you need is magnesium and salt.
Yeah, you need to
You don't even
supplement.
You don't need Motrin.
Oh, okay.
The headaches go away with salt and magnesium.
I swear you were taking Motrin when
No.
you just. Oh, okay. Okay, so Arjun, you just gotta take the magnesium.
And just drink salt water.
Yeah, or drink salt water. But the magnesium is better. Magnesium glycinate. You could try GNC or maybe Superfarm might have it. Hi Jamsha, thanks for joining. Happy Easter. Hi Natalie, good night. Thank you for joining Ole Talk. Doreen, that's fine. Spend time with your family and enjoy in Mayaro for all of us. Make sure you don't get too much mosquito bites. Anytime I think of Mayaro, I always think of mosquitoes biting me. And last time we went to Mayaro, we saw this huge spider. It looked deadly. And we saw a snake too. You remember the time we saw the snake, Kevin? Mm-hmm. And this man, he mashed the snake and killed him.
Snake and the tarantula?
Tarantula, yeah. I don't like the idea of killing animals, but... well, I'm not very religious, but I know in the Hindu religion, we're not supposed to kill snakes. It's a sin. You're supposed to just displace the snake from where it is. So if it's a threat to you, then you just move it. Or call the authorities for it. Okay, Ashley. That's funny. Hey, Chachi. Thanks, Amira. Arjun, I'm not sure you shouldn't eat. Kevin can't eat prunes, right? Salt prunes, because we don't know what it have in these salt prunes.
No, plus, it has. I'm sure it has sugar in it. Those prunes itself.
It does have sugar, yeah. They soak it in sugar. That is partly true, Karen. I think they do use catfish because it's easier to find. But I can't say 100% because I don't know. I mean, I know in the back when they're cleaning the fish and frying it, so I don't know exactly. We'd have to talk to one of the vendors. But I do know Richards. He has a place down by us, down where I live. Oh, look, Mom. Hi, Mom. She just got home from work. Anne-Marie says spider and snake, she gone. Natalie, coconut oil is your best friend. She's used lots of coconut oil. I don't think it looks great, but everyone says that they like my hair for some reason. But I feel to chop it off right now. Too much maintenance. I think both me and my sister are gonna just go short this year. I think when I just started my channel, I had very short hair. I had hair up to here. That was the first time I cut my hair in years. When I just started that channel. And the reason why I had cut it is because I had just moved to the US. And I couldn't take, like when I wash my hair, and I couldn't go outside with it because in Trinidad I would be used to going outside in the sun and just letting my hair dry. And over here you have to blow dry your hair every time you wash it, because if you go out in the cold it's just gonna freeze. And I chop it off. I couldn't take it anymore. Oh, Arjun, that's true. Yeah, I can't see chickens being killed. When we go to we don't go to the poultry and order chicken. We call and order ahead, so when we go it's just to pick it up. Batman is having an Easter lime tomorrow, I think. Yeah, he is having his Easter lime. I'm not sure if we'll get any footage, so I can't promise I'll anything. Because he's very, very busy these days. I forgot to mention that Batman is taking orders like once a month or something. he got really huge support from people, and he's been making like bhaji rice with chicken, bhaji rice with pigtail. He made corn soup. He made a few other things. He made barbecue. So he's doing, I mean, he doesn't want to do this gas job for his entire life. It's not safe. He got held up gunpoint last week. Yeah. This is probably what he 10 time back get hold up. And people put a gun to his head. And they stole his phone. They steal all his money, everything. That's good, Amanda. Thanks for trying it. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, Arjun. One like me, I can't tell the difference because I don't really eat fish, so I never really eat bacon shark much. I used to prefer the shrimp. My mom eats shrimp and bake too, so bacon shrimp. Okay, funny thing. Do you all say bacon shark or shark and bake? And which one do you all think is correct? Arjun say don't cut it. Oh god, everybody's saying don't cut it. I know I'll gonna be mad at me if I cut it, but if I do, please don't be mad. It's just, I just want to pull it out. Oh, okay, Pete. Thanks, Natalie. Oh, thanks, Amira. You know who Amira is, right, Kevin?
Who?
Reshma's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Chachi. I'm happy you enjoy that market tour. You know, I went to the market on Friday, and I was gonna show you all inside Apna Bazaar, and it was crazy. I didn't think that so many people were off on Friday because Kevin had to work, and everyone I know had to work, so I didn't know so much people was home. But Liberty had people like ants. You know that saying when people say Shogunas have people like ants? That's how it was on Liberty. So I just went, got my stuff, and left. I had to line up in a line with about 50 people just to buy some karapile leaf or curry leaf. Look, Arjun say, I hope Kevin tell her not to cut it. Kevin doesn't really mind. Kevin told me to dye my hair blue. You really think he's gonna tell me not to cut my hair? He said if I dye my hair, only dye it blue. Like, seriously, me with blue hair. He's crazy. A dark Indian with blue hair. Well, I shouldn't say a dark person with blue hair. That would just look so off. If somebody could pull it off, all props to you, but I don't think I could. I just like to be natural. I just like my natural hair. Not too much maintenance. If I dyed my hair, I'd have to go back every month or something. And I don't really go. I cut my own hair and I don't go to a salon or anything. When people have gone, hey Chachi, the world stops. You can't get away from gun. This is not the first time it happened. They beat up Batman. He was in the hospital 2 years ago. They beat him up really bad. They always holding him up with gun in Mova, Laventille. Bat always getting hold up. I told him he needs to leave this job. Every time I talk to him, I always tell him you need to do something other than this gas job. Because they see a gas truck and they feel, well, okay, he have all the money. He doesn't. So he works on commission, so how much gas he sells is how much he's gonna make. So I told him he needs to open a food place. So he's slowly taking orders and, you know, so far he's gotten a really huge amount of support. So I'm really proud of him. Hi Nikita, thanks for joining Ole Talk. I hope everything's well. Did anything bad happen at the hospital? I personally don't, Jason. My mom does, I think. Yeah. Bacon shark. Yes. I agree, guys. Bacon shark. Who says shark and bake? Someone was correcting me one day and saying it's shark and bake. Would you say I don't know what to compare it to. We would say bake and saltfish. Would you say saltfish and bake? Or would you say bake and egg or egg and bake? It just sounds better, bacon, because you need the bake for the shark, right? So it's bacon shark. Why do you want to cut your hair? I just want to cut it next tricks because it's more convenient for me and less hassle in the morning. Yeah, Kevin says I shed like worse than a dog because my hair just falls all over the place. I will let Batman know that you all ask for him all the time. Bacon shark, it's like a hollow fried bread, I would say, like how to describe bacon shark. It's it's fried dough and it's served with some fried shark. They season up the shark, batter it with some flour, deep fry it, and then they put it into the bake, and then there's condiments that goes on it. So you can have shadow benny sauce, pepper, garlic sauce, ketchup. I don't know who would put ketchup on bacon shark, but I don't do that. My brother does. He's so weird. Yeah. Oh wow, mom, you eat real nice tonight. My mom said my brother made roasted breadfruit on the coal pot. Well, she did video call me, but I didn't get to see everything. I saw when he was seasoning the breadfruit. He roast breadfruit on the coal pot, and they had curry shrimp and oil down with breadfruit and cassava. Excuse me. Mom, I hope you called my name when you was eating. Arjun, that sounds nice. Anne Marie said, Kevin, are you okay? Why blue hair? Sleeping Beauty, yeah. I was so worried. You know, last week I saw a Aramco driver got killed or something. My heart skipped a beat. If you know how fast I started to call back phone, I started to call my mom phone, because the truck looked like his truck. So I called everybody, and so happened it wasn't him. But yeah, but that job is very risky that he does. But he says he's not scared. He say when your time come, your time come. That's what he always says. Roast breadfruit is life. I love roast breadfruit, especially when you do it on a chulha or coal pot. Kava, that's true. It is sad to say about our own country, but it's just so uneasy right now. Like, I feel so uneasy when I'm there. When I was there back in December, I couldn't sleep any night. I just couldn't sleep. Yes, Arjun, definitely. It's like chicken curry. It's like, how can you curry the how do you chicken the curry? Do you chicken the curry or do you curry the chicken? Someone messaged me on one of my videos. They messaged and they said, thank you for being the only country who says the correct thing. Curry chicken. You don't chicken the curry. No, it's not. No, not people from Guyana say shark and bake. I'm saying people in Trinidad say shark and bake. Some people say shark and bake. But I don't have anything against anybody. I'm just saying what I think, my opinion. No offense to anyone. Thanks, Nick's Chicks. Hopefully, I'll listen to your comments and not do it. Or maybe I'll just take the scissors and do it tonight. Just kidding. I wish I could put a poll. I think I could put a poll on this video. So I'll put a poll on if to cut it, and let me see what you're gonna say, and I'll share the results next week. Hi Felicia, how's the studies going? You're gonna do SCA in a month, right? Kizzy, my mom always says that. Everyone in my family always says that, but I just don't see it. I think a woman's beauty is in her character, in her mind, and how she carries about herself. That's what I would say. But my mom always says, don't cut your hair. But sometimes it's just so hard. He's funny. It's expensive, but sometimes you can't study price when you want to eat something good. He talking crap because when he feels to eat something, he doesn't care how much it costs. We like to buy organic stuff, and when it comes to food, we don't play around, because food is something that it goes into your body, so you have to watch what you put in your body. I don't care about expensive clothes, expensive makeup, hair. I prefer to buy good food. I prefer to spend most of my money on food, actually. So we try to buy a lot of organic things, even though it's a little more pricey, but it's a little healthier in the long run. Even though everything's not organic, but at least the important things we buy organic, like the chicken and the meats and the vegetables. Yes, even in India they say chicken curry, I think, and I think Trinidad is probably the only place they say curry chicken. Somebody say, Kevin, speak up. Sorry. Okay, Sleeping Beauty, I will listen to you all. You realize you say that's why I marries.
No, the S right next to the D, right?
Oh. That's true, Alina. You know how you know if someone's good or not? Put them in hot water. A wise person once told me, put somebody in hot water, and not lit in the literal sense, but when they're upset or pissed off or whatever, that's when you see the true colors, the kind of things they say and how they carry about themselves. If you could keep calm in a situation, then you're good. Oh my gosh, hey Chachi. When Kevin, my hair was long, down to the end of my back, I guess. I cannot have a home garden, and I can't have even an indoor herb garden, because one, it's too small, and two, it's kind of cool where I live, so it stays cool kind of all year round, so even during the summer. That's so true, Kava. So true. And prevention is better than cure. So if you could prevent it, try your hardest. Yeah. I don't know. I can't block it. Kevin has to try to block.
No, he just said, "Why are you so fine?"
Yeah, but he's been saying that in every single comment earlier.
Until he says something bad, then I'll block.
Okay, so Kevin said only if the person says something bad or like cursing, then he's gonna block it. Wow, I said I was just gonna stay on for an hour tonight, but I feel like if I just came on. Okay, so for the new people who join, I see we have 56 people. We have 56 people on right now. Do you all have any comments about the videos that I posted this week? I posted the Murtani and the Bucko Reef video, Storby, and it was my friend's first trip to Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, it was her first trip to Trinidad and Tobago, and she really loved it. She enjoyed Tobago more, so hopefully she could visit next time. Hey Chachi, yeah, it does remind me of one of those doilies. Pepper. Actually, I think my hands are very tolerant to pepper now. Sometimes it burns, sometimes it doesn't. I think I found a way how to hold the pepper so it doesn't burn. But so far it doesn't really bother me. Thanks, Zubaida. Thanks everyone for all these sweet comments and for joining. Kava. I've been doing it since I started the channel, and I started to get some comments. People used to say I used to talk too much in the videos. So that's why I started. I still do the little history thing in the beginning, but I try to keep it a little under a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I used to try to talk about the dish because I feel like for me and my family, each dish has a meaning and a significance. So I try to give a little history behind it, and but what I started doing is just putting little tabs in the video, so little facts about the dishes. So, but I'll still continue to do that cover. I'm happy you like it, because at first some people did like it, and then some people said I was talking too much, and they just want to see the recipe, which I agree with, because sometimes I get pissed off if I want to look for a recipe and I can't find. And then somebody's talking and they can't get to the recipe. Who is that, Kevin?
What?
What are you talking about?
You know who that is. Which chef we know wears a girl?
Kevin, I don't even know who that is. If you use hands to eat and not with a spoon, it doesn't bother you too much. I eat with my hands, so I feel like it gets so tough, and I could get burned and touch hot water and hot oil. And did you all ever see the video where the guy literally put in his hand inside the hot oil? It was crazy. That's funny, Roses. Hi, Chrissy. Thanks for joining Ole Talk. Hi, Heather. Thanks for joining, and happy Easter. It's fine. Don't get fired. I don't want you to get fired at work. And get in trouble at work, sorry. Kizzy, Blanchisha's is gorgeous, but the water is very rough. Nice comment about a vlog. Oh, sorry, Gary. Thanks for reminding me. I totally, my brain just slipped there for a second when you said I got a nice comment. Yeah, I'll tell you about it. Let me just get through all these and I'm gonna say it now. Yes, so, hi Amrita, happy Easter. Pinwheel, you mean pinwheel cookies? Pinwheel buns. I love Sani and Arjun. That's the best way to eat, honestly. They said you get a connection to the food when you eat with your hands. But yeah, so my little story is that this week, someone messaged me on Instagram and she said that she found my channel as well as Caribbean Pot's channel, and she said she didn't even know how to do anything related to her culture. She said she was never interested in cooking, and she said we totally helped her out with it. She said she didn't even know how to start kneading flour, and she learned from Chris and I, and she said that she's happy that we do the videos and it's really inspiring to her, especially with the cultural stuff. She said she loved the video with I think it was with Batman, where we was picking like curry leaves outside and we were picking shadow benny, and she said that it really brought her back to her culture and how she grew up. She sent me a really long, nice, sweet message. If you're on Instagram, her name is AG868. She's gorgeous. She's really smart. I think she's a lawyer. But it was really refreshing that she took the time out of her night to message me to tell me that. She's really, really a sweet person. Oh, Sleeping Beauty, I wish you were on. I post a lot of like things on my Insta stories during the day. But it's fine if you can't join. I'll just talk about it here. You don't have to join Sleeping Beauty. Most of the things that I post there, it's gonna get posted here too. So like the pictures and stuff with the new feature on YouTube, on the community post, I could post the same thing on Instagram as I post here. So like the pictures, I usually post it. Oh gosh, Sleeping Beauty, you're gonna add one more thing to your life now. Instagram takes away a lot of people's time. When you start like scrolling, especially me, I like to see food pictures. So I like to see food pictures on babies. So that's what I like on Instagram. Babies with food. There's a channel called Food Baby New York. That is one of my favorite channels. Food Baby. Well, not channel, but Instagram. I usually just post food pictures, Sleeping Beauty, so that's what you'll mostly be seeing. So I was talking about AG. She's really gorgeous. She is so down to earth, and she's really nice, and she really made my night because I was really stressed out in school and everything, and it was really refreshing to see the comment. And as I said some time ago, I said that once I could make one person, if I could make one person like cooking or one person learn something new about cooking, I think that I accomplished something with my channel. Thanks, hey Chachi. I'm really happy that you all enjoy the videos. I really try hard to make it as understanding as possible, the recipes. I know when I just started like my older videos, and she said that it was the old videos that she used to watch, not the new ones. She said she loved the older ones, and she said she uses my green seasoning and the doubles. She said she really loved the doubles recipe. Yes, people probably get mad at me on my Facebook account because all I post is food. Yeah. Well, mostly, and I post with family, and occasionally I'll post a selfie. Yeah. I don't really watch Indian movies too much. I don't watch movies on the whole too much, I should say. Thanks, Roses. Some people have like a love-hate relationship with the Trini accent. Someone said they hate it, and then a lot of people say they like it. It was actually voted one of the nicest accents, the Trini accent. But yeah, as I was saying, I met up someone in the Dollar Tree in December actually, when I was baking cakes. And so I met her up, and she came up to me and she said, "Hi, are you Taste of Trini?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "I just want you to know." The first thing she said is, "I want you to know that I see that you get all these negative comments, and I want you to know that you helped me out with my cooking." And she said, "Don't let the comments deter you from doing what you love." So I was just saying, if I could at least make an impact on one person, then I'm happy. Because when I just started YouTube, no one really used to watch my channel. Like, it was probably 5 people, always. Just like 5 people watching. And it took me a while to build up my channel. And I did it all on my own. I had no help. No one ever, like, say they would big me up or anything. To say, well, you know. And that's not really what I was looking for. I wanted to do everything on my own. Because I didn't want someone to say, you know, I helped her get where she is. You know, like that. I wanted to actually be, I wanted it to be natural. Organic. I wanted it to be organic. So that it would just happen naturally. Speakers. Oh, Sleeping Beauty. I'm happy to hear that. Dariana, they do pay me, but they do take 1/3 out of each paycheck. And honestly, for the amount of videos I post, I don't make a lot of money. It's barely anything. And all the whatever I get from YouTube, it either goes towards charity in Trinidad, or most of it goes towards my student loans. So that's why I kind of continue with it, because it helps pay for my school. So it's not much because my student loans are really high, but it helps once it helps, it's I'm glad about that. It helps in a little way. Hi Jason, thanks for joining. I love the Dollar Tree. I find so much good stuff over there. I'm not gonna lie to you all and say I don't get paid from YouTube, because everyone knows that once you have a monetized account, you could get paid. But it's not why I started YouTube, because when I just started YouTube, I didn't know you could make money. I was kind of living under a rock when I just started YouTube. It's my husband who said, "Do you know you can monetize your account?" And that's how he helped me. He helped me to set up everything. So yes, YouTube is not, trust me, I cannot make a living off of YouTube. I can't even live one day off of YouTube money, because it's not anything substantial. You can't even rent an apartment with it. I would say for the stuff I put out, I don't make it back. And Kevin is the main person who supports this entire channel. So we have to say props to Kevin. If it wasn't for Kevin, this channel wouldn't be here. So Sleeping Beauty, he does have an Instagram, and he does like little sketches. It's really cool. You could follow him when you join Instagram. Kelly, I'm not celebrating Easter, but I will live through Easter on your pictures, through your pictures on Instagram. I like seeing the hot cross buns and all the food. Everyone's been posting fish recipes, fish dishes, and my mouth just watering. When you're hungry, don't go on Instagram. That's all I would say. Don't go on Instagram. One thing, yeah, don't go on Instagram when you're hungry, and don't go in the grocery when you're hungry. Two things never to do. Kevin getting big up here. When you're big, you're large. That's his favorite line. He learned that from me, and now that's his favorite line. When you're big, you're large. So we have 20 minutes again. Because I know you like to stay on for like an hour and a half, right? I was just gonna stay on for an hour tonight, but the convo going kind of good, so I'll stay on. Okay, Arjun. I'll follow you as well, Arjun. I didn't know you had like a channel as well. Dariana, I love being on YouTube, especially when I have this family on YouTube. I feel like you all are my family. I feel like we need to have like a family dinner or something. I wish we could do something. I do not accept financial donations. No, I don't believe in that. So I don't do that. I don't accept. And I thought about the P.O. box, but then I rethought it because I don't want you all to send me gifts. Don't think anything by it, but I don't really want you all to go out their way to send me gifts. What I would prefer is if you want to like send like mail, you could email me on my Gmail, which I will respond once I see it. And then you could, if I don't respond, just keep bothering me, like keep just sending the emails until I respond. Jason, I have a few recipes coming up. You'll see it when it comes. I learned this through. I just learned this through life. Just live as you live. As the moment passes. Don't like, how to say it. Don't plan for anything. I was watching Ian Allen the other day, and he said, just you know what the present has. You don't know. You know what the past has. You know what the present has. You don't know what the future has. So just live one day at a time. Whatever happens, happens. Dariana, you're living in Trinidad and Tobago. That's nice. Not Arjun, I was just making a reference to something that I saw that week. And Arjun, the exact same thing I said that night, the next day, someone received mail and they receive a package and the package blew up in their garage or something. And I was just shaking my head. I was like, you see? That's nice, Shelly. I know sometimes if I make a dish, it's not traditional or it's not the same in your family. How I make my dishes is what was passed down to me by my parents, by my grandparents, great-grandparents. I did have the pleasure of knowing my great-grandma on my mom's side. I knew two of my great-grandmas and one great-grandfather. So I did get a lot of food knowledge from them, and I feel like each family has their own version of a traditional recipe. So my family probably would make something different. They would make a dish totally different than how your family would make it. That's so true. Hey, Chachi. I agree. When you start doing something with just money on your mind, I feel like the love doesn't really go into it, and I don't want that to be. I don't want it to be like that. People just try to post, like you would see. I'm actually subscribed to this girl. She lives in Thailand, and she posts every single day, but I don't have time to watch her videos. But she makes a lot of money on YouTube, so I guess if that's, I mean, I've been posting a lot of videos, but I have so much videos from Trinidad to post, so I have to finish that. I did meet Chris from Caribbean Pot, and let me just tell you, sorry, my voice is kind of going. Caribbean Pot, Chris from Caribbean Pot. For someone who is so famous, I would say he's very famous in the Caribbean. He is so down to it. He doesn't have like, he doesn't, how to put it? I didn't think anything how he was gonna be before I met him. But when I met him, he was so down to it. He wasn't full of himself. He was just so cool. And Chris has nearly 500,000 subscribers on his channel. But subscribers don't mean anything. I mean, it does mean something, but I'm saying,
as far as getting paid.
Yeah, as far as getting paid too, and not just that. If the amount of subscribers you have changes you as a person, that says a lot about you. And Chris, I've been following him since, I would say, when he just started, 2010. I was watching him since 2009 or 2010. It has to be around that time. And his channel has grown so much. And look how cool he is, real down to earth. If I message Chris and ask him like for a suggestion or for help with something, he would always help me. When I just started my channel, he did reach out to me and help me out and gave me tips, which I do appreciate. But I never wanted him to go on his channel and say, go follow this person or anything. I don't want that, because Chris built his channel up by himself. He had no help. And it's unfair for me to ask him to do that for me. And I don't want that. I want to build my channel up organically, as I would say. I want it to be an organic thing. Sorry if I'm not getting your comments. I can't talk. I mean, I can't think and talk and read at the same time. Cover, I have to go check out. I have to go to the post office and see what kind of packages, like what kind of offers they have with the PO box, because I know you could get the PO box for just mails, and then there's PO box for different sizes of boxes. So what if I get like a huge box and then they don't accept it or something? Because knowing Alia, I know Alia just gonna go crazy. Because the way how Alia only asking me to open this PO box, I just feel something up with Alia. My grandma has green eyes, but it's like greenish, grayish. What color are my eyes, Kevin? What would you say? Hazel? Yeah, my grandma has, she has more green, yeah. My mom has more hazel eyes, but I just have brown, dark brown. Bye, Sleeping Beauty. Enjoy your Easter service tomorrow, and enjoy the celebrations, and eat lots of good food. Enjoy your salmon. And we will talk to you all. We will talk to you on the next Ole Talk next week. Thank you so much for joining our Ole Talk this week. It was a fun discussion. Actually, Gary, no, it's ASMR. Are you familiar with ASMR? It's something I've been it's kind of something I've been into these days. Well, a few months actually. ASMR. So I've been into that. So her name is SAS ASMR. Bye, Sleeping Beauty. It was nice having you. Hi, Nikita. Thanks for joining. Will Kevin have ideas that I don't even know about?
Well, he's the brains behind the project, so.
Kevin is the brains behind Taste of Trini. Kevin does come up with a lot of dishes for me and a lot of ideas, and he's also a big part of the channel, as is my family as well. My family, they're such a huge support. My dad, he literally waits with his tablet just until I post a video. He probably watching this video right now, but he just watches. He doesn't really comment often. My mom is watching though, and probably my brother's listening. I'm sure it would happen in the future, a Santa Phoenix, but I don't want to rush anything before it's time. I think everything should happen naturally.
This person wants fondant recipe. You can do that.
Fondant. Right? I don't really like fondant, to be honest. I made it once for my cousin's twins' birthday, Shanice and Shanaz. I made a fondant cake for them one year, but I don't really like the taste of fondant. And sometimes fondant does taste good, I agree, but I don't like the texture of it. It's too hard. Danger, I do like a few chutney music, a few songs, chutney songs. That's nice, Vishma. Honestly, I wish I had gotten my grandma's eyes. It's so nice. She has really nice eyes.
A non-dairy peanut punch. Is that even possible?
Non-dairy peanut punch. Yeah, with almond milk.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
actually,
or coconut milk.
Really good.
Yeah. Almond milk or coconut milk.
Why we gotta make an almond punch?
I did make that already, Kevin. My mom makes that.
On the channel?
Not on the channel, no,
Well,
but my mom makes
obviously
peanut
that's what I'm
punch.
talking about.
Yeah. My mom makes peanut punch like that. Because Rahan is, remember, he's lactose intolerant. Good night, Roses. Thank you so much for joining. Pete, can you make some fish and chips for us? We want the real English fish and chips. Hi Marie, thanks so much for joining. We have like 7 minutes again. Happy Easter life with DNM. Thanks for joining Ole Talk. Huh?
You have 12
Yeah, I know. Cooking edition. Oh, my mom said my dad is on. Sorry, I'm so late with the comments. Gosh.
It's okay, take your time.
Sorry if I'm late. Hey Keisha. Good night. Happy Easter. I hope you're cooking up a storm this weekend. Fondant is beautiful, but it doesn't taste good. And honestly, I prefer people would like to buy fondant as opposed to make it. It's fun to make, but I would buy it. When I made it, I put you need glycerin, I think. You need marshmallows. You have to melt the marshmallows. Ziba, I actually I didn't post much Lent recipes, but I'm glad you like the red fish. Arjun, it wasn't blue, it was green actually. It was like hazel. It is hazel, I should say. She's still alive. Do you like jub jub or tulum? I like jub jub to an extent, but I love tulum. Hi Khalil. I'm good, how are you? Chicken and chips is a big thing in Trinidad. Nice, Keisha. I'm glad you like it. Lakeisha says hi, Kevin.
Yeah, I said hi.
Why can't you go longer? They want to go longer now. Let me check my phone. Okay, we good. We have 65%. I don't know. Do you all want to go longer? Current series of desserts. Pete, you always have me craving desserts with all these desserts.
Trini flavors with Anna? Who's that?
Who's that? Where?
Is
Hi,
that
Trini Flavors with Anna.
Is
How
that
are
a
you?
channel?
Huh?
Is that a channel?
I think it's our next channel. I am subscribed to it, I think. Yeah. Oh gosh, Khalil, now you have me feeling bad and you're making me feel to stay on. But Pete, it's very late by Pete, so Pete might have to leave just now. Okay, I'll stay on for the next 15 minutes. But if someone was gonna watch this video back, they wouldn't want to watch it because it'll be an hour and 45 minutes long. Who's gonna sit and watch this entire thing? For dinner, I'm having Spanish food. I'm having like a Spanish rotisserie chicken with yellow rice, Spanish rice, with beans and salad and plantain, fried plantain. And it's just me eating all the carbs because Kevin's not eating any carbs. It's 2 a.m. by you, hey Chachi. Bhaji and roti. I could eat bhaji and roti anytime. You want to know something funny? When I'm in Trinidad, my mom and I, we like to bunk out in the living room. So we sleep outside and, we would wake up. Like, for some reason, we both wake up at the same time and then go in the kitchen and eat something and Ole Talk. It's so much fun. It's okay, Dariana. I'm happy to go on a little bit. I know it's a holiday weekend and all I want to Ole Talk. Jason, I was saying I wished that I could include people into this chat. Like, I could tell Batman to come on and we could talk. Like, if he could do like a split screen thing, I wish we could do that. I think you could do it on Instagram and on Facebook probably. If you all were on Instagram, it would be nice to do it because I think you could add people to the chat. South Africa. Oh wow. I heard it's beautiful over there, Hijachi. One of my professors, my microbiology professor, is from South Africa. I heard it's really nice over there. She was saying that there was this juice that was made there. I think it's called Ceres. And she said it's so tasty. Is that by you, Hijachi? A spicy side breast. Me too, Anne-Marie. Gosh, why you had to bring that up? School is good, Khalil. How is school for you? Oh, you study late at night? No false metal if I like beer. I don't like beer, but if I had to drink it, I would probably drink Stag in Trinidad. And I can't finish a whole one, so I would just take a sip. And then over here, I like Angry Orchard. I like the hard cider. It's hard cider, right? Yeah, the Angry Orchard. Yeah, he doesn't like the Ole Talk. He's kind of awkward on the live. He's not very confident in front of the camera. But once you start to get talking with him, like once he starts to see the comment, I think he's good. Yeah, that's true, Kava. we always just wake up at like 2 a.m. and go eat and just sit and talk in the kitchen. And we always know if my brother wakes up and like my brother, he's a night eater. So when I went back to Trinidad this last time, I saw it for myself. What he always does. And we were just laughing about it. And I was explaining to Kevin how he wakes up at like 2 a.m., my brother, and he would cut the bread on the counter so crumbs would remain on the counter, so that he leaves his trail so we know that he wake up and he eats something. He would cut the bread and then leave pieces of cheese, little crumbs, so we'll know he was there. He just sell out himself. It's just too funny. And then he would leave a plate in the sink and the whole sink empty, so everyone knows. Oh, thanks for joining, Sean. Have a good Easter weekend and enjoy the get-together for your brother's birthday. Happy birthday to your brother. And thanks so much for joining. Enjoy your weekend. Hi, Stargill. What club to go? Track. Go to Silhouettes or go on the Avenue. Paprika is nice. Where else do I go? We like to chill on the Avenue. Paprika is nice. I like Paprika. But I'm not like a club person, really. I mean, I used to go Zen. But, I don't really club much again. Beer is bitter. It is bitter, but for some reason, Stag has a nice, like, how to put it? I like the carbonation in it. That's what I like. Because I don't drink soft drinks. I haven't had a soft drink. I do drink it occasionally, but I mean, I cut out soft drinks when I was 10, I would say. Yeah, 10. And now if I drink soft drink, it would be if I went to someone's house and they offered me something. My mom always said never, like, if someone offer you something, don't ever say no. Like, if you go by someone's house and they give you something to drink and soft drink is all they have, to take it. So, yeah. That's the only time I would really drink soft drinks. Oh, okay, hey Chachi. I'm yet to try that drink. I heard it's really good. Strongbow. No false metal. Do you go to Island Bay in Trinidad? Beer fills me up too. That's why I can't drink too much. Cause I start to get full. And also, I can't drink alcohol because I get sleepy. So it makes no sense. But I would have a glass of wine probably. And wine is a creeper, so that eventually gets me sleepy too. Oh wow, Khalil. Well, good luck on your finals. Yes, Monday has Cora Fest, I think, right, Vishma? Shark River is gorgeous. The only thing about Shark River is the bugs over there, the horseflies. Okay, Vishma, there's an event. I thought it was Cora Fest. Whose house is rats running around? Someone said rat running around their house. Sorry. Two left feet. Yeah, Arjun, I agree. Me too. I can't really dance. I just stay in one spot and shake. Good night, Amanda. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I drink fake wine too. I can't afford the good stuff.
The wine you drink isn't fake.
No, I'm just saying. I would drink box wine. I don't mind. I like box wine actually. That's what we drink home.
You like rose.
Yeah, I like rosé, but I don't drink wine often. Well, no false metal. We should really have a lime. I don't think I would have a lime like in a bar or anything, but I really want to have a lime with all of y'all. All my YouTube family. It would be nice to actually chat one-on-one instead of on YouTube. For real, no false metal. For real. You're right about that one. After freeness, yeah. Yeah, and Nademu. The fruity ones I like. I saw someone had a coconut. What is it, Kevin? Coconut. The one that Bean had last night. Ciroc?
Yes.
Coconut, yeah. I think I had a taste of that and it was good. Or Ciroc. And I had pineapple as well. 106 has a cook-off and duck. Okay, nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, my brother did say that it was expensive over there. Good night, Suchit. Enjoy your Easter to you and your wife, Kamala, and your daughter, Samantha, in Miami. Thank you so much for joining Ole Talk. Good morning, Guru.Nayak from India. Who is Kizzy and... Sorry, Kizzy, what are you talking about, rats? I don't understand. I'm not keeping up with all these comments. What kind of dancing are you talking about, Kevin?
When you say how you just stand up and shake.
Oh. My sister is a dancer. She could move. That girl, she could real move.
She have snake in she pants.
She have, how you call it, snake oil in she waist, or however they say it. She could real move. If I wanted to be a dancer, I'd want to be a dancer like her.
Where is Mandy tonight?
Oh, I thought you, I was saying Amanda. I was saying bye to Amanda Vishma. I think Mandy probably sleeping. Kava says before they move, she wants to do something. We definitely have to all meet up. Pete has to come too, yeah, definitely. Pete is going to Trinidad, so hopefully y'all can meet up Pete while he's in Trinidad. Pete, you need to make contact with your friends on here, so when you go to Trinidad, you can have a lime with them.
Oh, Henry didn't know what box wine was?
A lime hichachi is like a get-together. Thanks, Dr. Drew. That's funny, Kevin, because I don't even move my waist, so it has nothing to see. I just only shake my, like, just shake up. That's my kind of dancing. I just keep the wall warm. Kevin could dance Tassa. He could roll dance Tassa. I didn't talk about rats. Did I talk about rats?
I don't know if you mentioned something shortly. I don't know why.
I didn't mention anything about rats. I think someone else mentioned something about rats in the comments. And I asked why the rat talk come out. Yes, the limeys. Peter's a limey. I will let her know next week. She does watch it back, but being that it's so long, being that the chat is so long, I doubt she's gonna watch it. She is a really busy person. She don't have time for these things. She, just like me, I feel like I have so much stuff to do, but so little time. Like, I'm so happy that I could sit and chat with you all tonight, because I'm always busy doing something, schoolwork or doing something. Oh, okay. Mandy went to church, guys. She went to church with her in-laws. I forgot that. It totally slipped me. See how my brain just be like on overdrive? It's just, I have so much things to think about that I totally forgot she told me that. And we just spoke a few hours ago. Arjun, funny story about that. He kept following Mandy and like we trying to tell him, you know, she's married and whatever. He's like, that's okay if she's married. I'm just her friend. And when she comes to Tobago, she has a friend in Tobago. And then when we took the ride, he gave us a longer ride than everybody else because he just liked Mandy. He's obsessed. Everybody wanted to be Mandy's friend in Tobago. She just has that personality. People are always attracted like to her personality. That's how she is. That's the kind of person she is. Yes, Batman will definitely be making his famous shrimp and chicken fried rice. Hi Kavita, thanks so much for joining. Happy Easter. What's your Easter plans this weekend? Why doesn't he play Tassa? It's so nice. I love to hear Tassa. Anytime I hear Tassa, I feel like if I could dance, I would dance. It's just so nice. I like to just dance it inside. Like, I do an inside dance. Because I certainly can't do an outside dance. My sister could real dance. Tassa. Yeah, I guess Arjun. It's just like that with me. Once I have a gut feeling about someone, it's actually true sometimes. If my blood takes someone, it's always true. Especially my mom. If my mom says that her blood don't take someone, bet your bottom dollar something's wrong with that person. It always happens. Like, something always happens where she's always true. So I always take my mom's advice for everything when it comes to, like, friends
well,
or...
your blood didn't like me.
That was because of one thing, Kevin. But she loves you, know. What do guys see when they meet her? Yes. Yes, Arjun, you must have Tassa for your wedding. Must. Oh, okay, Anne-Marie. Okay. Oh. Nah. He, if we did have that, then yeah, he would be feeding them. That's so true, Rekava. It's just the Caribbean spirit or the Trini spirit. When I hear the drums too, the African drums, I like the Laventil rhythm section. Love the drumming. Okay, so we have 1 minute left. So I have my quote for you all. Why are you so mean, Kevin?
No, I'm making a joke. How's that?
He just joking, Kava. I always say Kevin's mean, but he just likes to joke around. Hi, Miss Doodle. Thanks for joining. So I'm gonna leave now. I'm just gonna give you all the 2 quotes. Okay, this funny one. I actually spoke about this earlier. I accidentally went grocery shopping on an empty stomach, and now I'm the proud owner of aisle 5. That always happens to us. Especially Kevin. If Kevin goes to the grocery on an empty stomach, forget it. He gonna spend more than $200 in the grocery. Or probably like $150.
Like we spent 400 in Costco.
Gosh, he went to Costco on an empty stomach and spent $400 on just food. Not like bad food, it was just food in general that we didn't even need at that point. The next one is I think this goes to all of us because of how social media is and how everyone watches like TV and they would see like the Kardashians and they want to be like them. I think this quote is for everybody, that you shouldn't watch what everyone else has. So this one is, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. So in the world we live in today, it's actually hard to be yourself because social media puts this thing in your head where you have to be like everybody else and you have to keep up with the Kardashians and, you know, every new fad that they share, you have to follow along. So thank you so much to everyone. That's funny, Kava. Oh my goodness. Wow. We always do it, Kava. That's why now I make sure that we eat before we go. I'm okay with it, but Kevin, once he doesn't eat, does it. So thank you so much everyone for joining Ole Talk. It was really nice tonight. I hope you all have an amazing Easter weekend. Enjoy all the food, all the activities, and church to those of you all who are Christians and going to church. Next week, tonight I was actually supposed to talk about my family's Easter tradition, and it totally slipped me because we were having so much fun talking. But thank you so much to everyone who always supports the Ole Talk every weekend, every Saturday. Thank you so much to Anne-Marie, Jason, Andrea, No False Metal, Anne-Marie, Jason, Kavita, Nick Strix, Zabida, Pete, Arjun, Gary, Feshma, Dariana, Kava, Sleeping Beauty, even though she's not here, Miss Doodle. Hope I didn't forget anyone, and if I did, thank you so much to everyone who joined. I'm really grateful to you all for all the support. Bye Khalil, bye Marie, Gurudat. Thank you so much. Bye Pete. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you all on our next video and on our next Ole Talk. Thanks so much for joining. Have a safe and happy Easter. Bye. Bye Vishma. Thanks.